Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Well, this defense for the Eagles very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Cowboy 80, 18, Pioneer, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Daniels flushed out right. And right away, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the 1st down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Back to throw. Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Ready.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels.
That's complete. It's Okuwebe now.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, check that, street.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal.
10 through 11. 65 catch, 65.
Back to throw. Daniels. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They had a good chance to get the first points of the game on the board, but what a great job defensively, getting a hand in there, knocking it away, and preventing that first touchdown.
The kick by McManus is good, and the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going down and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk to one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
73, 73, like a Hornet. 73, 73.
Throwing is Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Running on first down, Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
18 Cardinals.
Once more, here's Eckler. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10.
Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Come on.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Daniels. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That one slants in the corner. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Mustang 19. Ready.
To throw on third down. Daniels.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Looking to throw. That one complete down the field to Smith. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Hurts completing this one quickly. Touchdown, Eagles! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
18, pioneer.
Looking to throw. Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. Daniels. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Hey, Silver. Hey, Tiger Swamp. Hey.
In motion left comes Brown. On first down, Hurts. And a man over the middle, and it's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll throw now on the final play. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Commanders 3.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw here on first down. To the sideline and incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
73.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down.
Go Silver, ready?
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Hurts going to move him around.
10-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. Now they'll change things up. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the 1st down.
Great, set. 63.
Smith, the man in motion left. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Check smash. Ready.
Eckler, they run left side. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Panther 11. 65 cat. Go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the 1st time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Now they're going to motion dots into the left. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's brought down. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal.
Hey.
Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders.
A great play there. There to make the grab.
And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
Cowboy 80.
The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Now receiver in motion left.
Barkley is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Barkley again.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
Let's go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down.
Hey, Silver.
Philadelphia.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles.